In New York, the Obamacare debate is heating up even more than it has been. Doctors from across the 5 boroughs hold a rally calling for affordable health care to stay. Many fear that their low-income patients will be left without any health care options if it is repealed. Bert Sempier reports.
Since announcing he would be running for president, Donald Trump has had Obamacare in his crosshairs. And this week, things are starting to come to a head. This morning, the president-elect tweeted that it's time for Republicans and Democrats to get together and come up with a health care plan that really works, far less expensive and far better. These tweets come a day after Senator Charles Schumer said Republicans have no plan to replace the Affordable Care Act and will make America sick again. This afternoon in New York City, a group of physicians who oppose repealing and replacing the ACA are voicing concerns about there being no immediate replacement and what that will mean for low-income Americans who can afford treatment and medicine because they are covered under Obamacare.
It would make premium costs rise, drugs rise, make care unaffordable. We need to stop this and work to make the system work.
Now is not the time to turn back the clock for the sake of pennies today at the cost of lives tomorrow.
President-elect Trump and other Republicans say they want to repeal and replace Obamacare in order to create a healthcare system that is more patient-friendly and affordable. But according to Governor Andrew Cuomo's office, repealing the ACA before a suitable replacement can be put in its place will have dire consequences for New York. The governor's office says repealing Obamacare will result in 2.7 million New Yorkers losing coverage and the state budget suffering a $3.7 billion loss. More than 20 million Americans receive health insurance through Obamacare, and a report from the Committee for a Responsible Federal Budget says fully replacing the ACA will cost $350 billion through 2027. But in the meantime, Dr. Bassett is encouraging those who can enroll for coverage to do so.
If you know anybody who's eligible for health insurance who doesn't have it, they should try to sign up. The deadline is the end of this month. We want to have record enrollment.
Meanwhile, President-elect Trump has expressed interest in keeping critical pillars of Obamacare, including allowing a child to stay on their parents' plan until age 26 and making sure insurers cover people with pre-existing health conditions. As for what the alternative for Obamacare will look like, still remains to be seen. Reporting in Manhattan, Bert Sempier, WMBC News.